Hey besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting video because I'm showing you guys my Bath & Body Works Empties, and I haven't done this video in 2 months, so you guys are gonna see what I've used up within the 2-month span. Most of this stuff is body care and also hand soaps. If you follow up with my project Use It Up, I have not been putting hand soaps in there because at the end of the day we go through our hand soaps anyway, so it's a work in progress. But we finished up 8 hand soaps. I have a lot of roommates and it can get pretty hectic here and we wash our hands a lot, so 8 hand soaps, it's around like 4 hand soaps per month. Is that normal? What's like the norm for like a house full with like 4 people? Like 2, 3 maybe? Anyways, let me show you guys what we used up. The first 2 are the same fragrance, and this is Frosted Moscow Mule. This is a limey alcoholic fragrance, and the scent notes are sweet lime, lemon zest, and sugarcane. I put these down in the kitchen area because it has that lime lemon fragrance that normally you'll see like in kitchen lemon, so it's like nice and refreshing and fruity. Citrusy, there you go. Because anytime you use citrus fragrance in the kitchen, it's really nice and pleasant. As I'm smelling it, it smells so good. It has that sugar cane and it's not too pungent on the lime and lemon. But when I was using this, I bought so many of these during semi-annual sale and I was really tired of them, so I put them downstairs so my roommates can use them as well. Normally the hand soaps go way faster in the kitchen area, which is really good because I know for sure that they are washing their hands. But I will probably not repurchase this fragrance though because I got super exhausted from it, so I'm going to be staying away from kitchen lemon fragrances at the moment. But if I do see some at semi-annual sale and it's the only 75% off soap, so be it, I will accept it. Next, I finished up Coconut Mint Drop in the hand soap, you guys. Coconut Mint Drop in body care is already my favorite, and it has white coconut, iced peppermint, and winter musk. It's the perfect combination of coconut and peppermint blended in together. It smells like the inside of a peppermint patty. I need to smell it again for reminiscence. It's so delicious. Oh, I'm so glad that they do bring the Coconut Mint Drop fragrance and the hand soap out every year though, as I have been following Bath & Body Works for the past 2 years. It's so divine. I also really enjoyed the packaging. I know the faceted collection can be known as like charging $1 more for this textured packaging, and it can kind of be scammy, but it is really cute. It does have a nice aesthetic. It's the fragrance though, the fragrance, you guys. I enjoy it so much. If you like the inside of a peppermint patty, that white filling, or if you like peppermint milkshakes, you will love this so much. The next hand soap, I put this in the hallway bathroom upstairs, and this is Peach Bellini. I didn't use this at all because I don't use that bathroom upstairs, so the boys have been using it. But this has juicy peach, white apricot, and fresh mango. I love Peach Bellini. It was one of my favorite fragrances in home fragrance, actually. My mom used to have the wallflowers while I was growing up. This smells really good. It smells like white peach mango, so a really juicy, succulent mango and peach combined together. If you know, you know. Peach Bellini is always a staple. I can't wait to get it again because they finished this really quickly. I have Cozy Vanilla Cream, all gone. This has whipped frosting, sweet cream, and vanilla bean. If you want your typical vanilla bean fragrance with that sweet sugary syrup, this is what it is. This honestly reminds me of the Caressed Shea Butter and Brown Sugar body wash. That's what it smells like. It has a little musk at the end. It's really pertinent. It's a little sexy in my opinion. It's really mature. But I had this on my sister's side of the sink. There's 2 sinks in the bathroom that I use, and my siblings have been using this one. And I think it did take them a while to finish it up because they were out of town for a couple of weekends, but finally all gone. It has a little bit of drips left, but I'm so excited to see this one go. It's a really comforting vanilla. I would get this again. It's really fun too, especially if you love gourmand fragrances. Another one that has been in the boys' bathroom is Fresh Sparkling Snow. This was up here for so long, longer than Peach Bellini in my opinion. This one has icy melon, holiday pear, and falling snow. I actually got this because my boyfriend loves this fragrance a lot. He likes melon and pear fragrances more than I do, but it's a very fruity fragrance. It smells like some type of Sonic slushy in my opinion. That's what it smells like. But to me, I don't really like it on my body because it's really sweet and fruity. And that might sound like a not a bad thing, but sometimes it can get overwhelming. If you want a strong fruity fragrance during the winter time, a fresh sparkling snow is where it's at in the hand wash, but I had to switch it out because they were taking so long to get it done. It was like to right here past week, and so then I brought it downstairs in the kitchen when we finished a hand soap there, and then this was gone so quick, so I have to switch it up like that. This one was in the kitchen and I really enjoyed it, you guys. I wish I got more during semi-annual sale, but this is Sweet Mint and Rain. It has watery bamboo, juicy melon, and fresh mint leaves. If you want a hand soap from Bath & Body Works that's nice, subtle, not too strong, a little bit woody, a little bit florally, a tiny bit of mint in there, like you're actually putting mint leaves in there in a fancy tea, this is what it smells like. It's so refreshing and crisp, but not too overly cotton crisp. It has a really nice soothing rain fragrance in my opinion, and it's a watery based one. I really enjoy this one. If I ever do see Sweet Mint and Rain, this would be so good, especially for, I think in my opinion, at my mom's house or at my grandma's. I think they would really enjoy this one. I wish I got more. It's really good and it's really gentle on the nostrils in my opinion, so I highly recommend this one. I would get this one again, 10 out of 10. Really nice and subtle for the times when you want a subtle hand soap and not too strawberry pound cake or gourmand or super floral fragrance. The last hand soap I have for you guys was in the half bath downstairs, and this is Blue Agave Oasis. It is succulent agave, refreshing cucumber, and dreamy jasmine. This was a hit whenever we had guests over. My sister likes to throw parties, and then I would see the progress go down because at least they're washing their hands, and this makes me really happy because I did have a super tropical wallflower inside that bathroom too. I have it in that bathroom and I had this as well, and it felt like I was introducing myself to summer. It smelled so good, and I don't remember, I think it was Fiji White Sands. I had Fiji White Sands in the wallflower. I also had Blue Agave Oasis and the hand soap. It was pure magical. You definitely need to try that out. Do you guys put scent combos for your hand soaps and wall plugins in your bathrooms? Because it's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, those are all the hand soaps. Let's continue on with the body care, you guys. I'm so excited. This is a pretty subtle amount, I would say, for me for the last 2 months. I finished up Magnolia Charm in the body lotion. I had the tiniest bit left with this body lotion, but I got so exhausted from using it. So it was from here and then somewhere around here, and then I finished it up. This has Dewy Pear Blossom, Blooming Magnolia, and Fresh Cedar. This used to be an online fragrance, but now it is in stores, so you can get this in stores. But if you want a fresh floral fragrance, emphasis on a crisp, almost linen note in the beginning, and then at the end it has a white floral, especially magnolia. This is what it smells like to me. If you love having your laundry smelling like florals, then you will enjoy this fragrance a lot, especially if you want this on your body. This one is really good for the springtime. I went crazy on this scent when it first came out last year, but I am getting a little tired of it, I'm not gonna lie. This is like my second bottle of using the product. I have used a body cream before, and I have used probably another body lotion of this. I would get this again. I think I have like one more backup of it in my collection, so highly recommend. My cousin also really enjoys this fragrance too. Give this one a shot if you are looking for that type of fragrance. The next lotion I have is Midnight Swim. I talked about this in my monthly favorites, but this has Blue Waters, Beach Flower, and Fresh Coastal Air. If you want a watery, dewy fragrance with musk and florals, this is what it is. It almost has a fresh and clean fragrance, but it's a combo of a wet, dewy water fragrance mixed with a tiny bit of florals. There's no sweetness to this, and the ocean air is the strong, prominent note in this scent. So if you want to smell like that, give this one a shot. They're going to bring this back out too, so I'm really excited for those who haven't got the chance to try out Midnight Swim. Nonetheless, this was really good to use. I used it so consistently. It was amazing, and give this one a shot. I actually used to hate this product, but I love it now. We love to see the empty bottles. The last lotion that I finished up was the 1000 Christmas Wishes body lotions. I actually brought this one out because 1000 Wishes for You came out in January, February for Lunar New Year, and I didn't really like the packaging on it, but I found out that it was the exact same scent, so I brought this one back out. And this one has pomegranate prosecco, sweet elderberries, star jasmine, and sugared woods. I really enjoyed this fragrance. It's a sweet floral. It has a bubbly fragrance right at the second millisecond that you smell it. So there's sugar and it's that champagne note that is bubbly, the Prosecco. So if you have been wanting to try a different flanker of 1,000 Wishes, give this one a shot. This was really fun to wear, especially during the cold months. It's very strong though, I will say that. So a little bit of this does go a long way. So there is that one. It's so nice to have. I might get it again in the future, but if they do have other fragrances, I might not get it, okay? Like, to me, I think this was a 7.9 out of 10 for how much I liked it. Okay, this is actually from my boyfriend. He finished up Sunwashed Citrus in the pocket bag. Round of applause for him. I'm actually not a big fan of Sunwashed Citrus in any type of form. Citrus fragrances are a little headache inducing for me, but sometimes I will have to use it too if we're going outside and I didn't bring my keys and he'll like jazz it all up there. So there's an empty from my boyfriend. Now let's go on with body washes. So I finished up Whipped Almond Vanilla. This has sweet almonds, whipped vanilla milk, and marshmallow lavender. They released this in the fall back in 2020. And you guys, this is the most comforting, cozy almond vanilla fragrance. So it's a very soft fragrance. It's not strong. It's very gentle. It's comforting. It has a cozy note. If you like almond blossom, but you want it to be lighter than almond blossom, you will enjoy this one more. It smells more of like a steamed almond milk with a tiny bit of vanilla extract. It's not super sweet at all. If you have been wanting a subtle, cozy fragrance from Bath & Body Works and you want to get this, try it out. I will say it's not like the wowiest product that I have tried from Bath & Body Works, but it is fun and it is good, and I really do think that this is a great fragrance during those cold months or when you want to get comfy and cozy, Netflix and chill. Have a fragrance that's not too harsh. This right here is really good. The next body wash I have used up is Velvet Sugar. Velvet Sugar is one of my all-time favorites back in my adolescent years. This has sugared musk, pink jasmine, there's red velvet cream, golden plum, and wild strawberries. That's a lot of scent notes. It's a fruity, sugary fragrance, and it is a very strong scent. So this was my go-to when the days were really, really cold and I wanted a fragrance to stick to me. This enhances my body chemistry. The strawberry note in this fragrance has that velvet into it, so it connects right into the velvet, but it can be a little artificial if you do get overwhelmed with artificial strawberry. The note of that strawberry is prominent, but it's not the whole base of the fragrance because that musk is in there. That golden plum is also playing in the mix as well in the beginning of the fragrance. It's really good, you guys, but it can be a tad headache inducing. The throw is like 5 out of 5. It's so strong. A little bit of this goes a long way, especially in the fine fragrance mist. Oh, you guys know I can go through bottles of fine fragrance mist, but I've been taking my time with Velvet Sugar in the body mist. That's so strong. That's one of the long-lasting body sprays that you will try. It's so strong, sweet, bubbly, but very musky and sexy at the same time. It has lots of layers to it, so I really enjoyed that in the body wash, especially when I was going on date nights. The last body wash I have to share with you guys is Coconut Candy Apple. This was released back in last year in 2021. The scent notes are candied red apple, shredded coconut, and vanilla spice. In the body wash form, it has that strong coconut fragrance, but then when you sniff it in the second part, you can smell that apple. But to me, I haven't been able to smell that vanilla spice in the background, but maybe because the coconut and the apple blend so perfectly together, it's very easy to miss that vanilla spice fragrance. But this is a strong body wash. I really enjoy using this in the fall time, but it's a little bit, this goes a long way. It's very strong. It's a fruity coconut. It's so good, and it's not your typical tropical coconut. So if you love apple fragrances and you're kind of scared of that coconut, don't be afraid. It's really good. I think this is an upgrade to Country Apple, and I know that one is an original. This was one of my favorite fragrances that had apple in it, and it's kind of hard to play with apple because it can be very tart or artificial, but this was a perfect sweet apple. It was delicious. You guys need to try Coconut Candy Apple. Fall Bath & Body Works hits so hard. So I said that was the last shower gel, but I have one more. I thought this was a lotion, but it didn't make sense. Anyways, this is Raspberry Jam Donut. This has wild raspberry jam, powdered sugar, and warm fluffy donut. If you don't like powdered sugary fragrances, you won't like this. It does literally smell like a donut, and I know not many people want to smell like a raspberry jam donut, but trust me, if you love sugary, enticing icing fragrances, you will like this. It smells to a T, so gourmand, so sugary. It's so beautiful to me. And if you still need more convincing on this fragrance, all I have to say is that I can't explain more than saying that this does smell like a raspberry jam donut. So the powdered sugar note, that jammy, ooey gooey fruity fragrance from the raspberry, and then that warm bakery bread almost fragrance from that donut part. It smells like fried dough. This is really nice. It's really sweet. It's fun, and I really enjoyed using this in the shower gel. It's good. It's amazing. The last category we have are fine fragrance mist. Yay. Okay, so I finished up Midnight Swim. You guys, Midnight Swim was amazing. Like I said, in the shower gel, it's a dewy musk. Overall, has a little bit of floral, a little bit of ocean air in there. It's so beautiful, you guys. I think it's amazing. And like I said, can't say enough about it. The packaging was really cute too. It's a little lighthouse. It's really fun. Next up, I finally, you guys, if you've been with me for a while, I've been on this for a while, but this is Pink Velvet Cupcake in the Fine Fragrance Mist. Look at that. This was in my winter project or fall project, I don't remember, but I never ended up finishing it and I couldn't finish it. But let me tell you guys what Pink Velvet Cupcake is. It has sparkling red berries, whipped pink marshmallow, and sugared praline. It is divine, it is sweet, it is sugary. It's the ultimate fun, almost, it has a tiny bit of bubbly note. It's a very strong, sweet, fruity fragrance. And the longer you use it, whenever you start going through here, all the way to the bottom, you start getting sick of it. And this is specifically for me. When I first got this, I couldn't stop using it. I enjoyed it so much. And the thing is that a little bit of this goes a long way. I had 2 body creams that I've used with this fragrance, 2 of them, for 1 bottle of Pink Velvet Cupcake. And this is a very popular fragrance during the winter time whenever they release it out. But you guys, it's so strong. When I smell it now, it overwhelms my nostrils. It burns almost a tiny bit when I smell it. It gives me the same vibe as when I smell champagne toast now. So don't do what I do and overspray a lot and get sick of fragrances. But this was fun, especially as a beginner who's getting into Bath & Body Works. Like this fragrance, Black Cherry Merlot is a good fragrance for beginners. Also Champagne Toast, like those are really good, but then I get really sick of them so fast, especially if you finish the bottle. So this was good while I had it. I was very blessed to enjoy it while I had it, but I am so glad to let it go. She is finished, she is done, she has been conquered, but I will not be buying Pink Velvet Cupcake in a long time. Maybe not within 3 or 4 years. It'll be a while until I get it again because I am very overwhelmed by it now. Next up, let's talk about 1,000 Christmas Wishes in the Fine Fragrance Mist. As I said, I used up the lotion and this was good as well. As I said with Pink Velvet Cupcake, it's not the same as that, but I think that there are so many other fragrances that I think that are as good or can be better, or whatever they do release out, I will be picking those over this if they do make this as a repackage, because this is a special fragrance. This could be a signature scent, but personally for me, this is good for special occasions and also for date nights and whenever I'm going outside and it's cold. So this was good and I'm really glad that I used it up and finished it. Last product, you guys. This is my 2nd bottle of it and I have gone through 2 bottles of this within the last year. Crazy stuff, but this is like one of my top 3, top 5 fragrance mist that I enjoy from Bath & Body Works, and it's of course dun, 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 Boardwalk Taffy. It has spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla, and I think I remember someone saying that they don't like it when people say it smells like cotton candy, because cotton candy can be a very hard fragrance to mimic. But to me, I think that if I'm going to compare this to anything, it smells like saltwater taffy or the essence of a cotton candy from that spun sugar. So this is a really good fragrance. I definitely like, if you love a airy sugar fragrance, this is what you need. This is it. This is all the thing. If you're not into gourmands like those cake fragrances, but you want a sugary sweet fragrance, this is it. There's no musk to it either. The berry note is a little bit subtle, but then you get that nice vanilla note too. So if you want a whipped airy vanilla fragrance. Boardwalk Taffy is the answer. It's the truth. It's top tier in my book, and I really enjoy it, and I have more of them as well. So that is what I finished up the past 2 months, you guys. Lots of hand soaps, lots of body care. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you guys have finished up or have used up in your Bath & Body Works collection, or any products that you have finished up recently. If you guys have any video ideas or requests that you guys want to see from me, please let a girl know down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much for supporting me and watching me, and also hitting that like button right now. Are you liking it? Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon, hopefully. We'll see. Bye, guys.